Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Aggies, number 0, Ch.182. Number 2, John McCullers. Number 10, Hunter Smith. Number 11, Ty Snyder. And number 14, Cooper Calder. The Aggies are coached by Chris Graves. And now the starting lineup for your Guntersville Wildcats. At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 3, Trayvon Avery. At guard, a 6' junior, number 4, Lawson Harmon. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 23, Cam Logan. At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 24, C.J. Scott. And at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 33, Caleb Cobb. The Wildcats are coached by Brett Self, assisted by Jordan Shelton, taking Lyra Trinkwright, Jansen Mosley, and Cooper Davis.
Starting five for the Albertville Aggies, number 0, Keandre Yancey. Number 11, Ty Snyder. Number 10, Hunter Smith. And number 14, Cooper Calvin. And the Aggies are coached by Chris Graves. We came to the Aggies from the now defunct Birmingham Southern program. So Albertville in their road blacks, Guntersville in their home whites. Huge crowd tonight on hand, especially the Albertville side. It looks like their students are wrapped about all the way around the place. And we're ready for action. Cam Logan jumping against Keandre Yancey. And the Wildcats win the tip. And C.J. Scott into the front court to Trayvon. Trayvon drives in. Looks for Lawson Harbin, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville. One big key for the Cats, which is normally a key for any team. Your bigs need to stay out of foul trouble. Trayvon gets it into Lawson Harbin. Lawson being guarded by Ty Snyder, goes by him. Hands off to C.J. C.J. Scott looks to go up strong.
There you go,
C.J. Nice play off the glass by C.J. Scott. And the Cats have a quick 2-0 lead. So along with Blake Jackson, Adam Hammond, this is Greg Glasscock. Glad you could join us tonight on 95.9 WTWX for Wildcat basketball. Right back comes Hunter Smith. Count it, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Kalen Cobb. So count the basket for Hunter Smith. And Hunter had a huge game for the Aggies in the Marshall County Championship game against Guntersville at Snead State a few weeks ago. Kalen was close there to having good position. That was close there.
I'm not real sure how long he can stand.
So you count the basket, and it's 2-2. Now Hunter Smith goes to the line trying to convert the three-point play. And he does. 3-2, Aggies lead it. Back comes Trayvon in a hurry, coast to coast, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville. Trayvon inbound it, gets it into C.J. As Coach Self calls out a play. C.J. to Trayvon. Back to C.J. C.J. for a second look for a cutting Cam Logan. Pass intercepted, but stolen right back by Lawson Harbin. Lawson waits for help, gets it to CJ. CJ to Trayvon. He directs traffic. Trayvon pull up, no good. Ball's loose. Who's got it on the deck? Nice hustle by the Cats to get it to Cam Logan. And they call Cam for the offensive foul. And I think what Coach Self is saying, you call it a one-way, one end of the court one way.
Exactly.
Be consistent. So I'm not real happy there. That's a foul on Cam. Hunter Smith back for the Aggies to McCullers. Over to Snyder, looking for Keandre. And off of Kalen Cobb out of bounds, it'll stay with Albertville. 6:22 to go, first quarter. Albertville with the ball and a 3-2 lead here in the early going.
The charge call, I've told you before, it's the most subjective call in basketball.
No doubt. There's a three good by Cooper Colvin.
And there's certainly not many, there's not much consistency.
No. And a turnover, so it'll go back to Albertville with a 6-2 lead. So now Braden Holsom back into the game for the Cats, replacing C.J. Scott. Snyder to Cooper Colvin. Cooper to McCullers, and he is fouled by Trayvon. First foul on Trayvon Avery, and that is the third foul of the quarter for Guntersville. Ty Snyder with it. Colvin left wide open. You can't do that.
Oh, you can't.
Because he'll do that right there. Cooper with 2 threes, and it's quickly 9-2 Albertville. And we have a 30-second timeout on the court. 5:55 to go in the first. 9-2 Albertville. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Back to action out of the timeout. Braden Holsom back, hurries into the front court. After the Cats got the first 2 points, Albertville has got the last 9, and it's 9-2. Trayvon looking inside for Cam, knocked away. It'll stay with Guntersville. Trayvon looking to get it in, gets it into Cam. Braden Holsom back, wearing number 1.
I wish we would feature Cam a little more, just, because his athleticism is.
Trayvon a 3 off the mark. Ball's been tipped around by several players. Comes away with the Aggies. Keandre Yancey to Cooper Colvin. Cooper kicks it out to McCullers. McCullers shot, no good. Rebound, Braden Holzenbach. Back come the Wildcats. Down 9-2 with 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Braden with it, over to Cam, to Colt Fletcher now into the game. Colt over to Kalen Cobb.
I feel like what we run the plays, the sets, etc., but we end up in a one-on-one, hey, let me see if I can score situation and turn it over.
There's Cam for a three, good.
Now that was good ball movement right there.
That's what the Cats needed right there. But right back on the other end, Keandre Yancey with a layup. And it's 11-5. Braden Holzenbach over to Trayvon. He'll shoot a three, no good. Rebound, Keandre Yancey. Aggies with the ball, leading at 11-5.
Good defense by Cole Fletcher.
Yep.
There you go. Be smart, Kalen.
That's off of Keandre's foot, out of bounds. Good defense by Kalen Cobb.
Should have been. It would have been a charge, I believe, anyway.
If he didn't lose it out of bounds.
Yep.
Cats with the ball, trailing 11-5. Now into the game for the first time, Grayson Moon for Guntersville, wearing number 13. Holzenbach with it. Braden to a wide open Moon, good. Well, that's an instant spark off the bench. Grayson Moon with a three, and it's 11-8.
Big three there by Grayson.
Yep. And right back and into the game, has a shot blocked, is Talik Saint. Back come the Cats, trailing 11-8. Cam, a long three, no good. And the long rebound comes out to number 13, Isaiah Falks.
We don't need to be careful. Don't get too emotional and foul. That's a moving screen.
This is always an emotional game.
Of course.
Yep. DeAndre.
That's a moving screen as well.
Cooper Colvin. And that's off of Cooper's knee, out of bounds to Guntersville. Once again, good defense by the Cats on that possession. And into the game for Albertville will be number 3, Mason Hartman, and also John McCullers back into the game. They replace Cooper Colvin and Hunter Smith. 3:04 to go, first quarter, 11-8. Colt Fletcher in the front court being guarded by Saint. To Avery, to Cam Logan. Cam back to Moon. Grayson Moon to Braden Holzenbach. Cam over to Trayvon. Thought about the three, spin move, pull up, good.
That was a pretty shot.
That was by Trayvon, his first bucket, and it's 11-10. 2:20 left, first quarter. Mason Hartman over to McCullers, to Saint, to Yancey, and a foul. And the foul's going to be on number 13, Grayson Moon, his first. And into the game for the first time for Moon is number 32, Caden Dawson. With 2:13 left, first quarter. And that was kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Aggies. 11-10. Albertville with a lead and the ball. Talik Saint gets it into number 23 now into the game, Trey Bright. Back to Saint. Looking for Hartman. Almost stolen away by Cam, but it'll stay with Aggies. Good play by Cam.
Yeah, and that play was set up with good defense by Colt Fletcher, and then Cam came in to help mop it up.
John McCullers to inbound it. Gets it into Saint. Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Bright with it. Over here, Isaiah Falks, a three off the mark. Offensive rebound, though. Bright shot no good, and we're going to say a Wildcat got him on the arm. And that's going to be on, I think, Caden Dawson. His first. So going to the line to shoot 2 for Albertville, number 23, Trey Bright. First free throw is good. 12-10. 1:49 to go, first quarter. And he makes them both. 13-10, Aggies by 3, Wildcat ball. Trayvon drives in, and he gets the contact and will go to the line and shoot 2. And the foul is on number 23, Trey Bright, his first. So Trayvon to shoot 2. And he makes the first. Coming back in for the Cats, Lawson Harbin and C.J. Scott. They will replace Braden Holsomback and Colt Fletcher. And he makes them both. And it's 13-12. Hartman nearly intercepted there. I think the officials are going to confer that was last off Albertville. So the officials got together and got that one right. It'll be Wildcat ball with 1:35 to go, first quarter, trailing by a point. This is the last regular season game for the Aggies. Next up will be postseason. Area tournament being hosted by Huntsville High School. Spin move in the lane, shot no good by Trayvon. Rebound, Trey Bright. Aggies with the ball and a 1-point lead as we're closing in on the 1-minute mark. Hunter Smith kicks it out to a wide open Falks for 3. No good. Ball's tipped around. Caden Dawson comes around with it, hurries, gets in the front court to Trayvon, and he is fouled by number 13, Isaiah Falks. And that's his first foul. And that is just the second team foul of the quarter for the Aggies. Coming in the game for Albertville, Cooper Colvin back in along with Ty Snyder and Jacob Filto. So 1:04 to go, 13-12. Cats trying to take the lead on this possession. Trayvon, a 3, good. Trayvon now with 7. And the Cats lead for the first time since it was 2-0 at 15-13. Colvin to Hunter Smith. Hunter Smith, nice entry pass to Bright. This is the layup. Good defense there. Back come the Cats. Cam Logan all the way to the hoop, shot no good. Albertville comes away with it. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Albertville with the ball, Guntersville with the lead, 15-13. Ty Snyder to Trey Bright. Bright over to Cooper Colvin. Harbin on him, gets it to Snyder. Snyder drives in, shot no good. Another offensive rebound for Bright. Do we have a tie-up or a foul? I think we have a foul on the floor on Lawson Harbin. That'll be Lawson's first with 3 seconds on the clock. That is the 5th team foul for Guntersville, so Bright will go to the line to shoot 2. Where he's 2 for 2 from the line and makes the first. 15-14. One more free throw on the way for Albertville's Trey Bright. Then Guntersville will have 3 seconds on the clock. Bright short on the second one. Ball's tipped around, and that'll do it. We're at the end of one quarter at Guntersville High School with a score of Guntersville 15 and Albertville 14. After these words, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like air fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
To Guntersville High School. Second quarter action about to get underway. It'll be Albertville ball to start the quarter, with Guntersville leading 15-14. Bill Toad inbound it, gets it into Ty Snyder. Back to Phil Toad, being double teamed in the corner. Gets it to Hunter Smith. Smith, Cooper Colvin, three, no good. Ball's loose. I think that's off Smith last, and it is. It'll be Guntersville ball. Well, going into this quarter, there are 6 Wildcats with 1 foul each. 2 fouls in the quarter for Albertville. Nobody yet, though, with 2 fouls. C.J. Scott to Lawson Harbin. Lawson drives in, kicks it out to Kalen Cobb to Trayvon. Trayvon will shoot a long 3, no good. Rebound, Keandre Yancey. Yancey had just 1 field goal in that first quarter for Albertville. He was the one that really hurt Guntersville in the county tournament finals along with Hunter Smith, as there's Cooper Colvin a long 3, no good. Rebound on Yancey, but a push off on the rebound, and that'll be his first foul.
That was a big push off.
Into the wall.
Yeah.
Guntersville ball leading by 1. We played a minute here in the second quarter. CJ to Lawson. Now Cam wide open 3, no good. Back come the Aggies. Cooper Colvin looks to go coast to coast. Shot no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Albertville. And Adam, I think Guntersville's coming off one of the worst shooting games I've ever seen at Arab last Friday night. We figured they shot what percent?
26.
26%. Colder than the weather was outside that night.
Yeah, they were, and, you know, sometimes that happens.
Yep, that's part of basketball. Ty Snyder with a 3, too long, out of bounds to Guntersville. So we played a minute 20 here in the second quarter, and nobody has cracked the scoring column yet here in the second. Still at 15-14.
It's fun watching defensive games, though.
Yeah, a lot of people love offense, of course, but I think a lot of times defense in the game doesn't get near the credit. Lawson Harbin step back 3. Ooh, look good for me.
Pretty.
Yep. Offensive rebound to Trayvon for a 3. Trayvon Avery with a 3. It's 18-14. Timeout, Albertville, a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
Back here out of the Albertville timeout. Cats with our largest lead of the game so far at 4, 18-14. Hunter Smith with it. Lost it out of bounds, turnover to Guntersville. This is Albertville's last regular season game. Meanwhile, Guntersville will be right back here to close out the regular season Thursday night against 7A Grissom. Grissom's actually an area foe of Albertville. Cam Logan wide open in the corner, 3, no good. Kalen Cobb, though, a good hustle to save it. Trayvon, deep 3, no good. Cam, though, tips it out to Trayvon. He'll try it again, no good. Look at Cam, though, battling on the glass. Ball still tipped around, and Ty Snyder for Albertville comes away with it. And in the backcourt, there will be a foul on Lawson Harbin. Ill-advised there. That's Lawson's second foul. Boy, how many chances did the Cats have on that possession, though?
Yeah, at least three.
Quite a few. Yep. Need to take good shots, though. Entry pass to Keandre. Nice defense by Cobb. Kicks it out, 3 short by McCullers. Rebound Guntersville. C.J. Scott with it. C.J. turnaround shot. Boy, it hit every part of the rim maybe twice and falls in for C.J. He's got 4.
Definitely the shooter's touch roll there.
No doubt. 20-14. Cooper Colvin from the corner, 3 good. 3 threes for Cooper. He has 9. And it's 20-17 as the Cats' lead is now cut in half. Trayvon, nice spin move over in the corner. Cam Logan, 3 good. 2 threes in the game for Cam. He has 6. And it's 23-17. Snyder back to Colvin. To Hunter Smith. Hunter with the shot. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Guntersville, and it'll be on Kalen Cobb. It'll be his second. And going to the line to shoot 2 for Albert will be number 10, Hunter Smith. Or actually, they're saying no on the floor, so Albert will inbound. 4:36 to go in the half. Guntersville leads 23-17. Inbound pass to McCullers to Yancey. Keandre at the free throw line. Being guarded by good defense
Good
there.
strip there by Lawson.
Yep, all the way the hole. Trayvon shot no good. And back come the Aggies. As we go from end to end, left wing wide open three. Ty Snyder too far, and back we go now the other end with the Cats. Braden Holsom back to Lawson Harbin, and we got a foul. Reaching in is number 10, Hunter Smith, and that's his first. Each team with 2 team fouls here in the second quarter. 4:06 to play in the half. Trayvon to inbound it, and the Cats lead it by 6. Trayvon gets it into Braden. Braden back to Trayvon. Trayvon another three, no good. Rebound Albertville. Talik Saint with it. Good steal or poke away by Lawson Harbin. Cam Logan with it, and a good strip there by Talik Saint. So good defensive plays both ways there. And it'll stay with Guntersville with 3:48 left in the half.
I'm pretty sure Cam had in his mind he was going to dunk that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think right now Coach Self wants them to settle it down a bit.
Yeah.
Getting a little frantic right here.
It's fine to play in organized chaos when you don't turn it over, when you're making shots.
And we got a 30-second timeout on the court by Guntersville. 3:32 to go in the half. Guntersville leads it 23-17. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Guntersville with the ball and a 6-point lead. Trayvon to Cam, back to Trayvon. To Braden. Braden over to Cam. Back to Braden. Back to Cam. Back to Braden as they play a little pitch and catch. Closing in on the 3-minute mark, and that's knocked out of bounds by Hunter Smith. It'll stay with Guntersville. Braden Holson back to Trayvon, back to Braden. Nice entry pass from Braden to Cam. Shot no good as it's blocked, but Kalen Cobb right there alertly for the bucket.
Yeah, Kalen was in the right place at the right time. Yeah. Great move by Cam, just a better defensive play by Keandre.
That's right. But Kalen there alertly to clean it up, and it's an 8-point lead for the Cats at 25-17. Braden right now covering Cooper Colvin over to Hunter Smith.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're seeing Braden, Cooper Colvin hit
He's
hit that one
yeah.
a few minutes ago, and I think Coach is wanting him or CJ, whoever's on him, to basically face guard him. And
well, you can't leave him open.
Yeah, he's a very good shooter.
He's got 3 threes in the game. Talik Saint inbound it for the Aggies. Almost stolen away. McCullers gets it to Hartman. Mason Hartman in the paint, over to Yancey in the corner.
He did walk.
As the Aggies work it around the perimeter, 2:15 to go in the half. Talik Saint almost travels, and he does. Or no.
That's the right call.
They call tie-up, but alternating possession. Guntersville will get it.
Good defense there. Defense by Lawson Harbin.
You can't really argue with the Guntersville defense in this half. In a low-scoring first half.
Specifically in the second quarter.
Right.
The intensity has been much higher, and it needs to stay that way.
Yep. Cam with it, drives in. Nice hands there by McCullers to knock it loose, and back come the Aggies. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Talik Saint with it.
That's moving.
And, they called it. Moving screen there on the Aggies. And that'll be on Keandre Yancey, and that'll be his second. The Albertville contingent doesn't like it, but it was the correct call. So Guntersville with the ball, hanging on to this 8-point lead. Braden to Trayvon. Trayvon drives in. Nice kiss off the glass. Good for Trayvon. Trayvon leading the way for the Cats with 12 points in this half. And it's 27-17. Cooper Colvin to Keandre Yancey.
That's a moving screen.
Nice play by Braden there to knock it away to Lawson, to Trayvon. Trayvon driving. Good move by Trayvon over John McCullers. And it's the largest lead of the game with a minute to go in the half at a dozen, 29-17. Well, you can see here in this second quarter, the Cats just have that look in their eyes right now. Leading this one by 12, and we're going to have a foul away from the basket. It'll be on Braden Holzenbach. That'll just be Braden's first. And that'll be the third team foul. So coming in is Grayson Moon for the Wildcats. 50 seconds to go in the half. Inbound pass to Trey Bright. Count it, and the foul. Bright will go to the line. It's been a while since the Aggies scored, and the foul is on Grayson Moon, his second, as he just entered the game. And he'll exit the game now as Caden Dawson comes in for him. With 47 seconds to go in the half. 29-19. Trey Bright with 5 points in the game, looking for point number 6. Free throw short, rebound by Braden Holzenbach. So let's see what the Cats do with 40 seconds on the clock and leading this one by 10.
Should just be, we should be waiting for the last shot for sure.
I would think so, and it's kind of looking that way right now, I would think, unless we get an easy backdoor cut or something. I would think we'll be very content with a 10-point lead to take the last shot. Caden Dawson to Trayvon, down to 15 seconds. And there's a foul as Mason Hartman tried to steal it away, and he will get called for the foul, and that'll be his first, and there's 12.3 on the clock. And Gunners will inbound it near midcourt. As into the game for the first time for Guntersville is Turner Hammond. He comes in for Caden Dawson. So let's see what the Cats and Coach Self draw up here with a dozen seconds on the clock, leading by 10. Trayvon into the front court. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh! And with authority, the slam by Trayvon. It's 31-19, and that'll carry us to the locker room. An emphatic slam by number 3, Trayvon Avery, and the Cats are fired up as they go to the locker room. Guntersville leads Albertville 31-19. Boy, and that about took the roof off this place, didn't it, guys?
It did. Definitely.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. RE/MAX Heritage and ARAB is a proud supporter of the ARAB City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Knights throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Heritage and ARAB, 256-586-4410. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
So if you told me you were going to hold Yancey and Smith to a total of 5 points combined, I would say your chances are pretty good that you're leading them. The one main thing, though, that concerns me going in this second half is right now Trayvon is doing all the scoring. So we got to have some other contributions. As you know, after Trayvon, it dips all the way down to 6 points. So,
or he's got to score more.
Well, yeah, you can look at it either way, right? Keep firing them up and score more, right? So we're underway. Second half action. Albertville with the ball first. Keandre Yancey that was held to 2 points to Hunter Smith. To Keandre. Good defense by Kalen Cobb. And almost another turnover there, but Albert was able to save it. Cooper Colvin with it. Knocked away by Lawson Harbin, though. Ty Snyder gets it in the corner. Back to Cooper. And the right wing three is good. 4 threes and 12 points for Cooper Colvin. And it's 31-22. Over in the corner, Trayvon Avery three, good in front of the cheerleaders. Trayvon continues his torrid pace. And it's 34-22. McCullers in the corner being guarded by Cam. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Albertville. And right now it looks like Albertville just isn't sure what to do with the Guntersville defense right now. Kalen's doing a great job on Keandre. Everybody's got quick hands right now for Guntersville. Long three on the inbound pass, good by John McCullers. Well, that one was from downtown. His first bucket. And
he's been kind of quiet tonight.
He has, yeah, that's his first bucket. Hadn't even really touched it a lot. Trayvon's three is short. Rebound, Hunter Smith. Aggies with the ball, trailing by 9. Yeah, oh, nice strip by Lawson Harbin. Lawson hurries to Cam Logan in the front court. Cam, little pull-up, and he is fouled. It'll go to the line, and for Keandre Yancey, I'm unofficially showing that's foul number 3 on the big guy for Albertville.
The last strip, Greg.
Yeah.
Kalen stripped it, and Lawson stole it.
Oh, Kalen actually got his hand in? Okay. Boy, Kalen, he's just had a great season.
Especially the second half of the season. Yeah. He's really played hard, and I would say had we won the county championship,
he would have been
I would have voted him MVP, and I don't,
And it's good to see him get a start tonight, too. I think he definitely deserves it. as Cam makes 1-2, but there's that man, Caleb Cobb, with a rebound shot. No good. Good defense there by Trey Bright. And the Aggies come away with it, with the ball in a 10-point deficit for Albertville at 35-25. We'll have to cover Cooper Colvin like glue. Snyder to Hunter Smith. Smith drives it in. They've really frustrated Hunter tonight, but we have a foul in the corner on the Wildcats.
And that's okay. Sometimes that frustration is just as good as defense.
Right. And that foul will be on Cam Logan. I'm showing that's Cam's second. Nice inbound pass. Layup is blown. Second shot by McCullers, no good. And Guntersville comes away with it. But Cobb travels with it. As Caden Dawson now comes back in for the Cats.
Yeah, I don't think that was intentional. I think he was bobbled the ball and was trying to get it.
So the Aggies with it, trailing by 10. Hunter Smith with it. Over to McCullers. McCullers looking for Bright. Good defense there.
Great help side defense by Lawson.
Knocked out of bounds. Albert will retain possession. 5:46 to go, third quarter. Ty Snyder gets it into Trey Bright. And once again, Lawson with quick hands gets it. Bounce pass up to C.J. Scott. And C.J. is fouled and will go to the line and shoot 2. Good play by C.J. to go to the hole strong. And the foul is on Cooper Colvin, and that's Cooper's first. So C.J. Scott to shoot 2. First free throw is good. 5 points now for C.J.
I say C.J.'s been quiet tonight.
That's exactly what I was fixing to say. He had a real quiet first half. Just his 5th point.
And he wasn't in quite as much as he normally is, so maybe that factors a little bit.
And he hits them both. Leads back to a dozen at 37-25. 5.5 to go, third quarter. Snyder to Colvin. He'll fire a deep one from the wing. No good. Trey Bright, though, another offensive rebound, goes up strong. Well, it looks like we have a foul, but it looks like over in the corner, Trayvon, I think, just got hit with a technical. Right now, the official sorted out.
It really should be a offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct.
Let's see what they decide to do.
Should be a double technical because they both were at it.
Well, Cooper Colvin's going to the line, it looks like, to shoot 2 technical free throws. And he makes the first. And, of course, they don't really tell us below what's going on unless we catch on to it. So I know Trayvon got a foul as Cooper Colvin made both of them. And other than that, I'm not really sure what else we've got. Other than it's Albertville ball after the technical free throws. And the Aggies trail it by 10.
I mean, I did see the technical was for the push at the end of it with Trayvon. But the problem is it was both ways. Yeah. Unless you don't get called.
And let's see. I didn't catch who had that last Guntersville foul there.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Was that a foul?
Yeah, he called a foul,
we had the rebound.
So Albertville's got the ball down by 10, and now we've got an offensive foul on the Aggies. Everybody's going to have to keep their emotions in check here as that foul is on number 2, McCullers, for Albertville. So it's Guntersville ball in a 10-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. C.J. Scott to Lawson Harbin. And Lawson, nice save though by Braden. Ball's loose. Hunter Smith gets it to McCullers. Shot no good. Offensive rebound good though by Trey Bright. He has 7. And we have a timeout on the court by Guntersville. 4:40 to go, third quarter. Guntersville leads at 37-29. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find Poplar smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
4:40 to go in the third. Seems like Albertville has a bit of momentum right now, trailing by 8.
They do. We just got to maintain our composure.
37-29.
It's okay to be aggressive and just keep the emotions in check.
Right. That's always a big deal in a game like this.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
And it's supposed to be. I mean, that's what makes it fun.
Yeah. County rivals.
You can be friends after the game.
Sure. And most, if not all, these kids know each other. Holsom back to C.J. Scott as we resume action. C.J. pull up. Short. Rebound McCullers. Aggies with the ball, trailing by 8. Ty Snyder to Cooper Colvin. Cooper to McCullers. Bounce pass in to Trey Bright. Shot does not fall, but he will go to the line and shoot 2. And the foul is on number 32, Caden Dawson for Guntersville. Bright hits the first free throw. In for Caden Dawson will be number 13, Grayson Moon. And he hits them both. 37-31. This is as close as Albertville's been in a little while. It's down to 6. Tell you who needs to get on the scoring sheet is Lawson.
Well, and CJ needs to get on it too.
Yep. And CJ travels. Wasn't sure to take the shot or pass off there. Travel. And Colt Fletcher will come into the game for CJ. Well, with this possession, Albertville could cut it to 3 or 4. Down 37-31. A nice entry pass there to McCullers for the bucket. And it's a 4-point game at 37-33.
Quite a bit of chirping.
And let's see, on the floor we have a foul. And it'll be on number 2, McCullers. So Guntersville inbound. Braden Holsom back to get it in. Cats lead is now down to 4, 37-33. Colt Fletcher over to Cam, to Braden. 3:20 to go, third quarter. Grayson Moon to Colt Fletcher, back over to Cam. To Lawson. Lawson looks to go inside. Shot no good. Good defense there by Talik Saint of Albertville. And the Aggies with the ball, trailing by 4. McCullers to Bright. To Cooper Colvin, being guarded by Holsom back. Colvin to Talik Saint. Saint looks to feed it inside to Trey Bright. Bright's got it. Goes up. Good defense there. Real good defense by Grayson Moon.
That's about as good a post defense as you can play. Great strong move by Trey Bright, but very good defense.
Lawson Harbin with it. Being guarded by Talik Saint. Ball's loose. Albertville comes away with it. Cooper Colvin in the corner. Now drives the baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Albertville. As Keandre Yancey with those 3 fouls comes back into the game. And if you're an Aggie fan, you have to be happy because you've cut into this lead with Yancey on the bench.
Yeah, and we all know that basketball is a game of momentum. So the key is just to get the momentum, either be ahead by enough or to keep the momentum at the end.
Yep. Saint now looking for Yancey, and it's off of him out of bounds.
And again,
good defense there by Kalen.
So I was going to say, great defense by Kalen Cobb.
2:02 to go, third quarter. Not a whole lot of scoring in this quarter. Actually, Albertville has outscored Guntersville by 8 in this quarter, as Guntersville led by a dozen at the half. Now they're up by 4. C.J. Scott turnaround short, is put back, rolls around, no good. Rebound, Keandre Yancey. Nothing falling right now for the Cats.
Yeah, and there hasn't been a lot falling for C.J. tonight. So.
No. As Albertville has climbed back into this game with the ball down by 4. Hunter Smith drives in, shot good. 5 for Hunter Smith. And it's a 2-point game with 1:20 to go in the third, 37-35. CJ to Braden.
We got to get going. We scored 6 points this quarter.
Braden with it. Over to Cam. Cam a long 3, no good. Kalen almost got the rebound. Now he comes in to try for the tie-up, and they call him for the foul. And that's going to be Kalen's 3rd. And going to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Keandre Yancey with 58 seconds to go in the 3rd. And with these free throws, he can tie the game. So Yancey shooting 2. Misses the first. Into the game for the first time for Guntersville, number 40, Hudson Duval, and also Lawson Harbin back in, replacing Colt Fletcher and Kalen Cobb. Second free throw is good. So Yancey hits 1 of 2 as Trey Bright comes back in, replacing Yancey for the Aggies.
So but taking a step back real quick, this is what the atmosphere is supposed to be like in high school basketball.
You just don't see it near as much anymore. 1 point lead. C.J. Scott shot no good, and boy, nothing falling for the Cats right now.
But that's okay. Again, it's a game of momentum. Our shots aren't falling right now. That's okay. We're still ahead by 1.
30 seconds to go in the third. Talik Saint with it. Saint to Hunter Smith. Smith looks to go in on Braden Holstenbach. Good defense by Braden. He goes to kick it out, and we have a timeout on the court by Albertville. 19.1 left in the third. Albertville with the ball, trailing by 1. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Out of the Aggie timeout. There's 19.1 on the clock left, third quarter. Talik Saint for the Aggies to inbound it. Gets it in to Keandre Yancey. Partially blocked. Good defense by Grayson Moon. And he's fouled. If that's on Yancey, that's his fourth. Instead, they call it on McCullers, and I'm showing that is his third.
So they got lucky there because I didn't see McCullers around that play.
I was thinking that was Yancey there. So now we march to the other end as both teams have the limit on team fouls in the quarter. So now Grayson Moon with 3 points goes to the line to shoot 2 for Guntersville. And Blake have how many points in the quarter? 6?
Yeah,
total.
6 in the third quarter.
Moon's first free throw is good. One more free throw coming for Grayson as he has 4 points.
But like we said, we'd rather get the momentum here in the fourth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second free throw is also good.
Really, the best scenario is for them to get the momentum, and then you tamp that momentum down and not let it affect. And then the momentum will swing back and need a stop here for sure.
Hunter Smith in the corner. McCullers a long three. No good. Rebound Keandre Yancey goes up at the buzzer and score. Keandre Yancey with a bucket. He has 5, and we're at the end of 3 quarters at Guntersville High School with a score of Guntersville 39, Albertville 38. Tune in to an exciting fourth quarter after this. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Go ahead. Back here to Guntersville High School, we start fourth quarter action. Cats lead it by 1. Cam over to Trayvon in the corner, 3 off the mark. Rebound Keandre Yancey. Aggies with the ball. They can take the lead on this possession, down by 1. Ty Snyder over to John McCullers. McCullers to Snyder. To Keandre Yancey. Yancey, McCullers for the 3, off the mark. Knocked out of bounds. They say it'll stay with Albertville.
Hey, that's impressive. Lawson was the only one in there amongst the Giants. So
Aggies keep it. Ty Snyder gets it in to Keandre Yancey. Back to Snyder. Just underway, 4th quarter. Snyder to Yancey, back to Snyder. Cooper Colvin with it. Cooper, a little pull up is short. Rebound Guntersville. Lawson Harbin with it, tried to split 2 players. Cooper Colvin with a steal. Over to John McCullers for the layup. So McCullers with a layup, and Albertville leads it 40-39 with 6:56 to play in the game. So Braden Holsomback will come in for Cam, make sure he's okay. So the Aggies, who trailed by 12 at the half, have their first lead of the second half at 40-39. Trayvon with it to Braden. Braden looks in to Kalen, shot good. First I thought that was forced in a bit there.
Well, I did too, but it was a great way to see the floor.
Yep. Kalen with, but that should be a travel there. And it is. Travel on McCullers. So Guntersville ball leading 41-40 as Grayson Moon comes in for Braden Holsomback.
No, I don't think Coach Self's happy with the way Trayvon just responded at the end of that after getting a technical foul. Yeah, I would say he's not real happy.
No, not a happy Cam. I'm glad I wasn't at the other end of that conversation right there. Cam Logan with it to Lawson. As they back it out, back to CJ, and they reset. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Guntersville with the ball and a 1-point lead, 41-40. Kalen Cobb now with it. Back out to CJ. CJ, Cam Logan, left wing, 3, good.
Big.
Boy, that was huge there. 3 threes for Cam.
Now we start the momentum.
4 points.
Get a stop here, guys. Oh, what a cut. He traveled.
Cut. And finished off by Cooper Colvin with a bucket.
That's basketball 101. That's why as a defender, you're in between the player and the basket.
44-42. C.J. Scott driving in, goes up strong, shot no good. Rebound the Aggies with it.
Yeah, C.J.'s trying to force that.
Right there, C.J. a nice job on the steal and knocks it off the Aggie defender to save the possession. 5:09 to go in the game. 44-42. Guntersville with the ball and the lead. CJ to Grayson Moon. He'll fire up a 3 off the mark. Rebound Hunter Smith. That'd have been a big 3 there.
It would have for sure.
That'd have made it a 5-point lead. Ty Snyder with it to McCullers, to Yancey, to Cooper Colvin. Cooper back out to McCullers, thought about it. Now he drives in and paint. Dishes off to Yancey on the baseline.
Aren't Trayvon
and we got an offensive foul, and that is number 4 on Keandre Yancey.
He hooked him.
Yep.
Aren't they related, distant?
Oh, I don't know. Are they?
I think so.
Oh, okay. They are, okay.
Yeah, they're cousins.
Didn't realize that.
If I'm not mistaken, Gerard is Keandre's
Okay.
stepdad.
So two cousins battling tonight on the court. That's the fourth foul on Keandre, so that's a big...
Well, I just figured that out this year, Greg.
Okay.
It's only been 3 or 4.
Cam Logan with it to Trayvon, to CJ. Cats with the ball right now, hanging on to that 2-point lead. Lawson into Cam. Cam step back shot. Boy, got the shooter's roll just over the front edge of the rim. And with 4 minutes to go, the Cats lead it by 4, 46-42. Talik Saint with it for the Aggies. Guarded by Harbin. To Trey Bright. Boy, they're going to call the foul there on Kalen. I don't think there was a whole lot right there on that one.
Looked like good defense.
Yeah. According to my unofficial stats, I think that's 4. They saying that's 5. Okay.
What is it?
That's 5 on Kalen. So Kalen fouls out with 4 points.
I thought that was 4.
That's what I had. That's why I always say, though, my stuff is unofficial. Cooper Colvin, the inbound pass, 3, good.
I don't understand. If your one job is to do that, you got to do it.
Yep. Trayvon right back shot, no good. He gets his own rebound, and we got a foul. And if that's on the colors, I'm showing that as his 4th. And it is. So 3:32 to go in regulation. Guntersville with the ball, leading by 1, 46-45. Lawson Harbin with it. Lawson goes in among the trees. He does not get it, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. As the foul is on number 3, Mason Hartman, his 2nd. As Keandre Yancey and Cooper Colvin set to come back in for the Aggies. So Lawson Harbin been off the score sheet so far tonight, looking for his first points, and he makes the first. As Yancey and Colvin come back in now. 47-45. One more free throw for Lawson. And he makes them both. Back to a 3-point lead at 48-45. Cats need a defensive stop here with 3:20 to go in the game. Up by 3. Cooper Colvin with it. Over to Mason Hartman. Nice steal away by Cam. Cam, little kiss off the glass, no good. Fall up, no good. Third try, nice dish by Holsenback Moon, no good. Shot again, good. Boy, several opportunities for the Cats, and Grayson Moon finally puts it in. He's got 7. Timeout on the court, Albertville. 50-45 with 2:53 left, and I'm starting to see that fire that I saw in the second quarter by the Cats. Timeout on the court, full 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. RE/MAX Heritage in Arab is a proud supporter of the Arab City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Knights throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Heritage in Arab, 256-586-4410. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas, from keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth. MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Timeout. Quick recap, 2:53 to go in regulation. Cats lead it by 5, 50-45. Albertville ball. They will inbound right by their bench. The number 11, Ty Snyder, gets it into Cooper Colvin. Colvin being double teamed, looking for help to Snyder. Snyder gets it into the front court, and he will be fouled by Lawson Harbin, and I'm showing that's the third foul on Lawson. And the team fouls here in the fourth quarter, which could play big. Guntersville with 2 and Albertville with 3 team fouls. Remember, they'll be shooting 2 shots at 5 team fouls. Hunter Smith with it being double teamed. Good defense there. Grayson Moon gets it. Braden Holsom back layup good. First bucket of the game for Braden, and it's back to a 7-point lead after it was just down to 1 not long ago. Hunter Smith in the corner. Yancey, Ty Snyder with it.
He traveled.
Good defense by Braden. Snyder to Cooper Colvin. Long 3 is short. Ball's on the deck. Who's got it? Out of bounds to Guntersville. Boy, bodies everywhere. Trayvon gets up slowly. Looks like, though, he's okay. Might got poked in the eye or something, it looks like, maybe.
Yeah.
So 2:10 on the clock. Guntersville with a 7-point lead. I've never believed Adam in much of a stall, but when you got the ball in a 7-point lead, I think you need to be a little more.
Well, I think he's been methodical about it, you know, taking his moments when he can. So I think it's been managed well. Just got to make sure not to turn it over.
And that's what I would make Albertville come out on me. Cam with it. Oh. Ill-advised bounce pass there. McCullers to the hoop. That's out of control. Foul on John McCullers, and he's heading to the bench with 5. That'll do it for John. As he was out of control, he will foul out with 7 points. Good defense there by the Cats to get back.
Oh, great heads up. I mean, not a very – Cam would want that pass back.
Yeah.
For sure. But what a heads-up play to get back.
Exactly.
And take the charge there.
Trayvon in the front court, minute and a half left. Cats by 7, almost turn it over again. Braden with it. To Cam. To Moon. Grayson Moon back to Trayvon. To Braden. Braden, nice play. Nice. What a look by Braden Holsom back to Grayson Moon for the finish. And what a game for Grayson with 9 points. And it's back to a 9-point lead with a minute to go. Filto to Hunter Smith. Boy, this will be a huge win for the Cats as they get ready to go into postseason. Snyder 3, no good. Filto rebound, no. DeAndre Yancey, no. Snyder shot, no. And Trayvon comes down with it, and he will be fouled by Jacob Filto, and the Guntersville crowd is feeling it now with 44.8 on the clock. And what's nice to see behind us, guys, is a capacity Albertville crowd filing into the cold weather.
A lot of waves goodbye from the Guntersville fans.
As Adam said earlier, this is what high school basketball should be all about in gyms, and you just don't see it near as much, unfortunately, as you used to. Trayvon's first free throw is good. Stick with us after the game for a quick recap. As it's now 55-45 into the game now for Albertville for the first time. Number 1, Jacoby Watson. It'd be nice if we could get Coach Self's attention. I don't know if we could get him or not, but I guess we'll kind of play that one by ear maybe. Second free throw is also good for Trayvon. 56-45, 40 seconds to go. Cooper Colvin in the corner. 3 short by Jacoby Watson. Cooper Colvin right back, layup good. Quick timeout by Albertville with 33 seconds to go, and it's 56-47. And we'll take a quick timeout with them. Cats lead it by 9, a full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
All right away. Got to get the ball in bounds.
Go ahead.
Back to action. Lawson Harbin gets it into Trayvon. Trayvon double teamed, and we have a foul in the backcourt on Hunter Smith. And Gunners will be shooting free throws the rest of the way as Trayvon Avery, that just hit 2 free throws, going back to the line for 2 more. As the Cats lead it by 9. First free throw is good. I'm showing 22 for Trayvon. Is that about what you got, Blake? Big night for him.
How many did you say, 22?
22.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Good. 22. One more free throw for Trayvon. And he's now got 23 points. Back to an 11-point lead, 58-47. And there's a long 3 good by Isaiah Falks. That's his first bucket. And we have a foul in the backcourt with 17.5 on the clock, and that foul is going to be on Talik Saint, his first. So it's 58-50, and let's see, it's that man Trayvon again, who's lived at the line lately. I think he's made now 4 in a row. And he goes back to the line again. Trying to continue to salt this one away. Is that the old announcer jinx right there when I said 4 in a row? It works every time, don't it? So he missed the first. One more on the way. Still an 8-point. It's still a 3-possession game. And he makes the second. 59-50. Snyder to Falks in the front court. He'll shoot one from about the parking lot. Short.
Hold it.
Let's see if the Aggies foul. And we have a timeout. I think Coach Self called that timeout to get a rise of the eye of the crowd there with 6.1 on the clock. And look at Coach Graves over here. He is steaming. I don't really know what his issue is. You got timeouts, you got the right to call them. So I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what you got in county rivals.
Unbelievable. Oh, here we go.
All right, the way he's yelling, I think he needs to be teed up. All right, back to action. It's getting even more heated in here.
Oh, don't.
Oh, that should be intentional right there.
Yeah.
Boy, it's getting ultra chippy here as that foul is on Isaiah Falks. Well, maybe it's a good thing, folks, that this is the last time they're playing each other this season. What do you think?
Yeah, it was 4 seconds on the clock, and our Guntersville player kind of jumped up to catch the pass and was shoved in the air, when he was off his feet. So dangerous, and just let's get this thing over with.
There you go. We got bigger, as important as this is to the communities and teams and all, postseason lies ahead. Speaking of that, we'll be right back here with you Monday night for the area tournament. Trayvon back to the line, and he makes the first. So everybody off the free throw line for Guntersville as it's 60-50. 4.6 left. And he misses the second. I wouldn't foul or anything, just let them do what they want to do, and that'll do it. Final score, 60-50. Guntersville victorious over the Albertville Aggies. So a great game by the Cats, and good job by the Aggies in the second half to battle back. But once again, the final score is 60-50. Still a big win, though, for the Cats. Looking at our postseason schedule, we will be with you from Scottsboro on Saturday night at 6 o'clock, as it'll be the 1-4 matchup between Guntersville and Scottsboro. And then we'll be here at Guntersville for the boys' action Monday night against Fairview. That'll be another 1-4 matchup. And then the other game will be Arab Scottsboro. So actually our game is at 7:30. Arab Scottsboro here Monday night is the first game at 6 o'clock. And that should be a good one because to me that's two pretty evenly matched teams right there to see who goes to the finals. And speaking of the finals, the area finals for girls would be Tuesday night, and area finals for boys would be Wednesday night. Well, guys, had a little bit of everything tonight, including a little WWE.
First time we've seen that.
Any closing remarks or anything before we sign off?
No, join us tomorrow. We got Auburn and at LSU. That should be a good one. And like Greg said, we will be back on Saturday for the girls' high school.
Isn't it nice to see the Auburn Tigers and the Crimson Tide in the top
four?
Yeah, it's fun to watch.
Well, just for the heck of it,
we get to play each other twice more. So
and before I sign off, just for the heck of it, I looked to see at each place. I shouldn't have done it, like what tickets were running for.
Oh, my gosh.
It's more than my pay grade. Maybe yours, Adam, but not mine.
I saw tickets for that Tennessee game were like $1,500.
You got to remember rates are at 7%.
Yeah. So. And you've got several kids, too.
That's exactly right.
All right, folks. Well, we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. The Cats were victorious 60-50. So that'll do it from Guntersville High School. So for Kerry Jackson back at the studio, Blake Jackson, Adam Hammond, this is Greg Glasscock saying good night. We will see you Saturday night from Scottsboro. This has been Guntersville High School Wildcat Basketball.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Sending motion with Laney. Here's Thompson going to roll to the wide side. Looking downfield to pass. He's going to tuck it and run, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. King. Here comes motion with Norrell towards the short side. A little crazy option. Going to go out to Norrell. Bobbles the ball, and that's going to cost him about 4 yards, and said something. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it. Reed will run out. He's got a man open. He's got his tight end across the middle. Two running backs behind the quarterback. Reed's going to give it to Wiggs off the left side. Wiggs jumps inside. Now he's going to take it back outside, being chased in the backfield, looking to the outside. Here comes Wiggs at left end. He's inside the 5, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds the line of scrimmage. Quarterback Reed going to give it inside. First man through is going to score. On the third down call, Thompson wants to play. Guntersville's got the blitz, and he's going to be smothered. For Noah Webster to go in motion. Webster going in motion wide side. They fake the toss. Reed wants to throw it. Has a man wide open deep. It's Higgins. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. 6 points for the Guntersville Wildcats. Fullback. Here comes motion towards the press box. They give it off to King, and that time Jim King has nowhere to go.
By Boaz is Fordham. Here's the give into the line. The Guntersville defense, just ready to roll him back. And from Matt Lax, here's the snap back to him. Oh, wait a minute. He dropped the ball, fumbled it, picked up. But Guntersville's going to run it in for a touchdown. Senior quarterback directs the Boaz Pirate offense. He rolls back. Here comes the pressure after him. He's going to throw a long one. It is intercepted by Hampton at the 47. Back to the 40, 35. Like it was going to be disaster for the Pirates down deep. Here's Jesse Payne rolling out, throwing, interception at the 35. Back to the 30, 25, 20, 15.
Tied up on a block that he should have got off of, I thought.
Payne pitches it to Fordham around the end. He's going to be hit.
By Darian.
Down at the 30-yard line, Payne rolls to the right, looks, he's going to throw long, got a man there. He jumps for it, brings it down, taken away, interception.
Attaboy, Howard.
The kickoff with the power outage here in the press box. Here's Josh. Josh is to the 25-30, 35-40, 45-50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. One man makes a grab at him. And there is Noah Thrasher on the left side as a wing. Here's the give to Wiggs. He dives for the goal line. Touchdown. The 25-yard line of the Eagles, Guntersville's offense. Here's Noah Thrasher around the end to the 20. Steps away from a tackler at the 15. Goes all the way for the touchdown. Terry, the quarterback, takes the ball. Gave it to the fullback into left guard. Not much for him there as the green formation. Man in motion out to the right. Here's the give to Josh. He's to the 15. Dances to the 10, to the 5. Go for the goal line, Josh. To East Lawrence. Pitch back. Here's the back going to be hit in the backfield and carried back out right Chance King with the ball, gives it to Fennell around left end. He may be gone. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Guntersville, man in motion to the right. Here's Whit giving it off to Josh Wiggs, breaks the tackle, breaks from the linebacker, breaks another. 50, 45, down inside the 40 goes.
Get him here to fix it, so we'll just have to go without it.
All right, here's Josh Wiggs getting the first down and some more to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. He ran by a man at the 5, touchdown Guntersville. Got a wide out, single wide out on the right side. Give to the fullback, not much there. The Guntersville defense just hammers him back. Flanagan is the wide out on the right side this time for Guntersville. Here's the give to Hampton, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Guntersville by Pirtle and the Wildcats from West Limestone. Throwing long, it is. Intercepted at the 4-yard line. Here he comes out. Michael Holofield to the 30, to the 40. Ball talk on the Friday night scoreboard, WTWX. Reverse play. It's not going to work.
Tim Higgins
of West Limestone. Chance King takes the ball. Keeper play, came out on a naked reverse. He breaks away from a tackle or two, gets down to the 15-yard line. Whit Reed taking the ball, giving it to Noah. Noah dodges down to the 30, breaks a tackle, down he goes. Takes the ball, faked it to Hampton, goes out, throws a pass. It's caught at the 20-yard line. It's Wade Higgins with the ball. Aloysius is in as fullback, and here's the give to Aloysius, and he steps in. Over on the right side there in the shotgun formation. Back the snap goes to Milam, throwing long. It's intercepted up at the 44-yard line behind quarterback Whit Reed. And Whit pitches the ball to Wiggs around the end. He's got 10 yards and some more. Got him. They look like they were stacked in the eye. And Whit Reed, he kept the play for first down. Third down play from midfield. He gives it to Darian Gurley, wingman left for the Guntersville Wildcats. Whit Reed back to pass. He looks, he throws it long. It's up and caught at the 42, to the 35, to the 30. 47 yards. Lions are poised on this fourth down play. Here's the snap. Here's a long kick. It's going to go over it. Good. Locked on them, and now the Chiefs have it 4th and 6, and the quarterback rolls to the right, throws a little pass out in the flat. Reggie Stewart, he's hit, and he's brought down. Guntersville will take over. One long 6 needed here on the second down play for the Chiefs. Here they come with the wing back around, and he's hit, breaks the tackle, and then he fumbled. Guntersville's got the football. Jackson 7, Guntersville nothing. Here is Guntersville's Reed on the keeper play, cuts back in. He's down to the 5. He's digging. He's trying. He's down to the 3. The left side is Noah. And here's the give to Josh. He goes for the end zone. Touchdown, Guntersville. The Lions are poised. The snap, the ball placed down. The kick is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked. Whit Reed takes the ball. Gives it on it. We got a reverse coming. Here comes Noah. Noah to the 5. Go to the goal line, Noah. He's down right there at the 1-yard line. Reed at quarterback takes the snap, goes straight ahead. It looks like he got in there to me, Bill. And yeah, touchdown Guntersville. The Lions are poised. Snap, placed down, kick on the way. It looks good.
It is dead center. Who? Dead center, Jeremiah.
Guntersville wins 17-14 in double overtime at North Jackson. Vincent out on the left side. Quarterback takes the ball, gives it to the tailback. He runs along the line of scrimmage. He's going to be hit and brought down. Wide out left for Guntersville. Wingman right. Here's Whit Reed going back to pass. He looks, throws, got his man Josh. He breaks a tackle to the 40. Catch. And here's the give to Aloysius. He dives over. Touchdown. Here before halftime. Fourth down play from the 18. Here's the snap to Helms. He's going to throw it downfield. It's intercepted by Noah Thrasher. Back to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25, 30. And out he goes, out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And Whiteside, the quarterback, goes back, gives it to the tailback. He runs straight ahead and loses yardage. Whiteside, he's going to look, pump. No, it pitches it back to the halfback. He's looking like he's going to throw it. He's going to be hit and brought down. This time is Seth Carr to the left for Guntersville's offense, down on the 9, 1st and goal to go. Here's Noah Thrasher with the ball, into the 5, breaks a tackle, touchdown Guntersville. 2 wideouts to the left. Here's the quarterback to pass, looking, he's going to be hit and sacked. Man going after him.
Adam Williams.
Adam Reed has Noah and Josh is his running back. Josh is going for the goal line. Touchdown. He's Jake Johnson takes the ball. He's back, and he's going to be hit and driven back by Noah Thrasher. On this 3rd down and 9, Jake Johnson, the quarterback, back to pass. The rush coming after him. He breaks away, looks upfield, dancing around, gets away again, dancing around, and let's see. Ooh, man, somebody popped him. Second half of that one, 22-15. Here's Jake Johnson making the pitch to Fields. Around the end, Fields is met at the line. Up there, wide out left. He goes straight back. Here comes the rush after him. He throws it out here. It's going to be intercepted. Interception. 2nd and 10 from the Fairview 31. Whit Reed. Here he goes on the bootleg play around the end to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. 1st and goal to go. Hampton. Here is Whit Reed to go to the air. He throws. It's caught at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Noah Thrasher. Here's a play by the quarterback, Dalkey, going to be hit in the backfield and brought down. A loss. Big play down, 20-yard line. Whit Reed, quarterback, takes the ball, back to pass, got time, throws for the end zone. He's there, touchdown! Dalkey takes the ball, gives it off to Dempsey. Dempsey running wide. He can't cut the corner. The Aggies trying to get around. Here's Whit giving it off to Josh. Josh trying to bounce outside, does get out there to the 40, 45, to the 50, and down he goes on the Aggie 49-yard line. Pushing out to the left by the Albertville Aggies, and here's Dalkey giving the ball off to Dempsey. He's hit in the backfield, and a big sack. And here's Dalkey to pass. He throws. It's intercepted by Aloysius Grace at the 49. PD back to pass, throws down to the 6-yard line. Boom. Boy, Howard Hampton unloaded, and Josh Wiggs. Here is our quarterback going to the air. Got his man, Wiggs, at the 45, to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Guntersville. Mayfield is still in there to receive the snap. Here it's back to Mayfield. Looking, here comes the rush after him. They've got him. They down him. Sack him. All right, kickoff. Low boomer, and it's taken by Noah at the 14, out to the 15, 20, coming straight up the middle of the field, breaking to the outside. He's to the 40, 45. Noah, run, Noah! Yabba dabba doo! Yeah. Josh Wiggs and Noah. Here we go, throwing, touchdown into the end zone.